Hey guys, what's up? Let's get right on into it. We got a lot of difficult stuff to do today. It's gonna be rough, and it's gonna get even worse. Alright, we're at the halfway point in the Shadow Graveyard, and I gotta find the chest and the Shadow Orb. I think I know where they are. K4, what's up? You're having a good Sunday. Ooh, we got a tall order today, and unfortunately, we're gonna have to do that dragon level again that I hated so much. I don't know what to think about that. We'll worry about that when the time comes, but right now we got this. I wonder if I should open with the... Okay, I gotta remember how to do this. If you don't do a level in this game for a while, you don't remember anything about it. Alright, the firefoxes don't last for long. That's very nice. I'll deal with the... I'm not worried that much about the ghost. Oh wait, they're back. No, jeez, alright. Alright, you gonna give me a chance to jump over there or what? Maybe I should have used the armor. Well, if I'm not going to use the armor, I got to use other stuff. Good job. Perfect. Alright, where the hell is the chest? I don't... Wouldn't it be great to get to it on the first try? Wouldn't that be awesome? Not betting on it. I have no idea where it is. Obviously not there. Okay. I have no idea. I thought I knew what I was looking for. Apparently I do not know what I'm looking for. Let me check my notes again. I looked at this before the stream started and thought I had some kind of idea about what's going on here. Apparently I don't. Maybe I just wasn't far enough into the stage. Right. It says up. Oh man. This is what you deal with when you're dealing with notes and not with a video. I could look it up online, but I really don't want to do that. We'll try and find it. Chest isn't going to be anything good. Well, actually, you know what? I need to try and get the crossbow back. If I've got a boulder right now, that's not going to help me. I don't need a boulder. What am I hitting? I hit something. I heard it go ding. Something I've already got, of course. Alright. So trolly. It is so trolly. Good God, that is so trolly. Alright. Okay, that's not going to help here. What am I going to need to deal with this part? Lightning, no. I know what I need. The frog spell. Think there's enough spiders? No, there's not. Oh, they respawned, of course, because they can. Alright, there's regular armor over there. Gotta get that. There's the hellhole. Okay, so I already got the chest on a previous time. Okay. This is good. This is really good. If I don't have the crossbow, that might be really bad, but see how it goes. Time limit's not a problem. I just want to make sure this is dead. Alright, now we're going to get the armor and go in there. Now we've got a fighting chance. If I have the boulder, it's not going to help much. Okay. Now how does this work? One thing, we're in the dark. I don't like being in the dark. I remember trying to survive in this one before, and I don't think I ever finished it. Alright. This one's not that bad. There's one right beneath me. I saw the shadow. Alright, this one's pretty easy. Alright, perfect. And that's one down. Invisible scissor hand things. Yeah, thankfully that one wasn't bad. That one was pretty easy. Okay, now we're gonna die. Now we're gonna die on purpose and move to the next one. That was a big-time success right there. Wow. SC, hope you're doing well today. Welcome in. You're having a great Sunday. Alright, let's check my notes again. See what's next. I've already done the one in Execution Grounds. I don't have to do that one. I did that. That's the one I tried to do like 20 times, thinking that was like a rare drop orb, and actually there wasn't. Alright, so we've got to go to Crystalline City next. Alright, it says near the end of the second castle area in a corner in the bottom right. Alright. Well, we'll try it. Need to lower the cost of Choose Your Loadout given how little you stream TF2. Yeah, I just have not been in the mood at all to play TF2 whatsoever. I've just not been in the mood. And I would probably have to lower that to 1 redemption per stream, so that way people can't just force me to play something I don't want to play the whole time. That would make me want to play Team Fortress 2 even less. Alright, now, how did this level work? Alright, well, there's a chest there. Get further into the level, like near the end of the first half. Yay, points, alright. I'm just gonna keep moving here. Oh, you had to show up right there. Alright, what are we doing here? What are we doing? We need a spell. We need a spell. I don't have a spell, and I don't have the crossbow. I can't hit those guys. And I'm not getting a spell either. This is... when you get stuck with a sucky weapon, this is what you put up with. Okay. There was a frog above me. That was... by miracle, it didn't kill me. Alright. Alright, where's a chest? I need armor. Is there a chest down here? Oh, we're just gonna have to use the armor spell to get it back, because I don't know what else to do at this point. I'm not gonna live long without it. We'll just have to make do without magic. 5k sounds reasonable. That sounds fine. I could do that. Alright, supposedly it's in this area with the tentacle things and near the bottom right, near the end. We gotta try and find that. Alright, this weapon might help a little bit here. Little bitty reapers. Choose your game award. We're gonna do that one. That seems to be a popular request. Oh, come on. I have no idea. These tentacle things just keep spawning. You have to keep moving. Maybe it's down there at the bottom. I don't know. Alright, well... that's another death. Yeah, it's Donkey Kong-like. That's the map looks just like Donkey Kong right there. That's kind of interesting. Good old Donkey Kong. I didn't really play the arcade version of Donkey Kong. That even predated me a little bit. But I played the heck out of it on Atari 2600. That's where I got all my Donkey Kong action in. It was a much inferior version, but it was all I had. Alright, we're gonna have to do this without a magic spell this time. Probably gonna be doable. You know what? I was really hoping that would be the crossbow. Come on, give me a weapon, for God's sake. Quit giving me points. This is stupid. What was that? We don't need gold armor. We need a weapon. The boulder's not good enough for this. Actually, it might be not terrible against these guys, because they're so small, it's kind of hard to hit them. Alright, we have spells. I wonder if I can kill these tentacle things with the lightning. That might be worth a shot. Oh my God, that was that was lucky. This might not be a terrible weapon for this after all. Alright. I gotta keep moving though. Great, alright. And it did not kill it. Now I'm stuck on top of it. Alright, where's the chest is around here, right? It said bottom. There it is. Alright, I killed the guy, which is what you need to do. Alright, now let me check my notes again. Ramzo, what's up? Happy someday. This game takes forever. Dude, it does. And I've even got some help here from a friend of mine that's already played it. He sent me some notes and stuff on what I need to be doing, and that is complicated as well. So that's what we're working on now. Alright, now he says, this guy needs to learn how to write notes better. Of course, I did just find it. Now it says the upper left corner of the same areas where the thingy is that you need. Alright, let's go look for it. We're making a little headway here. Maybe just have the reward queue the game for the next stream. What I was thinking about doing, see, K4, I've been looking to see what other streamers have done with how they do, like, game redemptions. Most of them offer, like, a points reward of, like, for, like, really bad games, they'll put it, like, 200k or something. What I was thinking about doing was just putting, like, 150, but you can choose any game you want as long as I haven't already beaten it. And we'll set up another day for it, and I'll devote a whole day just to that particular game. But I'm not going to commit to grinding the game from start to finish, because it may be a game I really don't want to play that much. But if it's something I enjoy, I'll just keep playing it. That's what other streamers have done with their point system, so that sounds fair enough to me. More often than not, shit, alright. Just go through it with iframes. I really wanted to get the chest, alright. Never mind. We're making progress. Andy, what's up, dude? Guess what? What? You made a... I don't know, I have no idea. I was gonna suggest something from school, but you're not in school right now. I have gotten better at this game. I will say that. I feel like my skills in it have improved somewhat. I'd say that, and then I take a hit. Alright. Alright, supposedly it's in the upper left part of this room. Let's go. There it is. Alright. I'm following directions pretty well. You're playing TF2 again. Really? You're bored of Overwatch? I've never played Overwatch. I've only watched people play it. Alright, this looks ominous. Alright, what is this? Space Invaders now? This one's really easy if this is all you have to do. Wow, that was a piece of cake. And we got another bee. Alright, progress. Making progress. Making progress. Alright, now I can die. That was a piece of cake. No, you just wanted to come back. Okay. What classes are you focusing on now? Alright, we're dead. That is quite satisfactory. We're making good, solid progress today. This game's going to be beaten within the next 2 or 3 streams of this, guys. I'm feeling it. I am feeling it. Hung out with Emerson and his kids yesterday, the first time in forever. He says hello. I hope he's doing good, man. I really do. I know he's had some troubles, but I hope he's doing really good now. We had a lot of good times back in the day, didn't we? You know, my dad and I, we laugh about some of those old times that we had back in those days. He remembers those, all that as well. So, hope you guys had a great time. My death count's off. Oh my god, it is. Yeah, that's right. We were playing Smash yesterday. Alright, there we go. Thank you for the reminder. Now it is back up for all to see. You're playing Sniper again, Andy. Okay, that sounds good. Can't really go wrong with Sniper, but you know what we need? We need a Force of Nature scout to make sure you don't get too carried away with Sniper. You know that, right? Oh my god, he's saying the chest is in that sandy part that crumbles away. Oh, I like the sound of that. Alright, and then I think we need to switch this back up because I don't need the speed spell. Alright, we're going to unlearn that spell and go learn the other one. He's doing great. Okay, that's what I wanted to hear. That's exactly what I wanted to hear. What, did you guys go out to eat or something like that? I bet that was fun. I bet that was a good time. Alright, what level is this? I'm trying to remember what this was. That's right, it was the windmills in the sand. Alright. Alright, should I start with the armor here or not? I'm going to. If it sucks, we'll just die and try something else. That's perfect. A really slow boulder hit me. Wow. Actually, I just jumped really late. Oh, that was a pro jump right there. Actually, it was just really lucky. Oh, you can stand on these boulders. I didn't know that. Alright, well that makes things easier. Oh wait, I have to use the magic chest spell to reveal the chest. I can't use the armor. Alright, well, live and learn. Alright, well now we have to wait on this. There's nothing else around here, I don't think. Doesn't look like there's anything. Alright, the spell should be ready in just a second. You can't use the armor spell if you gotta do other stuff. Alright, where is it? I have no idea where to look here. Right here? I don't think that was it. Is it here? Now I don't have a chance to look because the floor is going to collapse. Can we start over, or am I just going to die? I think I'm just going to die. I don't think I can get out of here. No, I'm going to get eaten. Alright. Okay. Maybe we need to go higher up. It's not very specific, so I'm going to have to look again here. That sucks. Is this weapon going to be better here? It might be. I can jump on these boulders. Oh, that was good. I couldn't make that jump twice. I knew I wouldn't be able to do that. Armor? Of course not. Oh, armor. Points. That's what we all want. Alright, now where the hell is this? Not looking forward to doing this. I missed the points. Yeah, I know. We ought to just die and start over. We can't do it without points. Oh my god, alright. Oh, I've got the wrong spell loaded! I had the armor spell on. I was supposed to have the chest spell on. That's okay, we missed the points. Now we get another shot to get the points. No big deal. No big deal. Alright, what was that? Oh, that was just that. Alright. You know what? The boulder's kind of good here because it goes through the windmill blades. Alright. We made it up here with armor. And now we need the chest spell. And I've got to go higher up. Because I got to look around here. I don't really even know what I'm looking for. That's not good. Alright. I was going to use it right there, but I died again. Alright. Sucks. You don't know what you're looking for. That kind of makes it a problem. Turn all those guys to stone. It's kind of fortunate to have the boulder here. Just give me the goddamn armor. I'm so sick of seeing the points. And that time the boulder killed me. I think I was too far to the left. That's fine. Alright, well this one's proving to be a much bigger problem than the previous two. The worst is yet to come. I have to do the dragon level again. That was my least favorite level in this entire game, and we have to do it again. They did that on purpose. They absolutely did that on purpose. They knew that how sadistic that level was. That's why they're making you do it again. Well, we could have done it on the first try, but I didn't know what to look for. That guy's gonna screw me over. Alright, where the hell is the chest? The hell is it? Is it up here? I'm trying right here. Didn't find anything. I found nothing. Alright, well. Well, there's a regular chest right there. Let me check the notes again. Jesus. And that, with that death, our death counter goes up to, let me check, 830. This is 840. Okay. This is 840. Making sure I got my numbers right. There we go. Okay. This is the kind of information you had to get back in the old days before the internet. That's kind of why I wanted to do it like this. Ask somebody that's already played it and like... Alright, so there is a chest there. I just wasn't able to... How did I not find that? How on earth did I not find that? He said it's in the middle of the sandy area. How did I not find that? It's in the middle of the sandy area that you climb up. That's where I am. How am I not figuring that out? Come on. Yoshi's in your lobby. Yoshimitsu? It's a good medic. You need to be on his team. And we need to not get hit there. So, Andy, what do you think? Is Team Fortress 2 better than Overwatch? You better say yes. Saying no is not the right answer. Overwatch is a cheap imitation. I know it's actually a good game, but it really is an imitation game. Alright, it's supposed to be in here somewhere. There it is. Why didn't that work last time? Oh my god, I didn't kill the guy. I didn't kill the guy. We have to do it again. Alright, we know where it is, though. This one's a pain to get. I don't really like this one. Team Fortress 2 is better? Okay. That is the correct answer. That is absolutely the correct answer. I know Overwatch is a good game, I realize that, but still. It was made because Valve was angry that, Blizzard was angry that Valve took a Blizzard idea and ran away with it. That was another game. I don't remember the name of it right now, but... So they made Overwatch in retaliation to get back at Valve, because Valve had Team Fortress 2. Oh, this is gonna be tough. This part's terrifyingly bad. Alright, but you know what? I need to stop complaining because the dragon level is gonna have to be redone. That's it. That's what I couldn't think of. That's it. See, that started as a mod in Blizzard's game Warcraft 3. And Valve took the idea and made a brand new game with it out of scratch. They capitalized on it. They saw there was something big there, so they went with it. And even though it was Blizzard's original game, Valve is the one that took it and ran with it and created something new. And it was right in front of Blizzard, and they didn't take advantage of it. So they got mad at Valve about that. And they were like, okay, you want to take our game idea? We'll just copy Team Fortress 2, and that's how Overwatch came to be. Did they make a good game? They did, but that doesn't change the fact that it's still a copy. Alright, now how the hell do you do this part? How do you do it fast enough? Oh, don't res me down here, game. I hate that resurrection spell so much. Is the chest still gonna be there? If it is, this might be good. Alright, well, I'm gonna put the armor back on. It's always something terrible, SC, with the res thing. It's terrible. It's the biggest troll. Now I can't get back up there. And the skeleton respawned. What is that? Alright. I didn't want to... Oh my god, I lost the dagger. I lost my weapon. I lost everything right there. I didn't get the chest. I lost the dagger. This is not going well. I'm being trolled hardcore right now. Now I've got a boulder and the shield. The shield's not very good. It does block enemy projectiles. Nothing is shooting at me right here. That's useless. It does have a decently wide beam here. Corman, what's up? I'm about to throw my controller. How did you know that? How on earth did you figure that out? Because you know what? It's about to happen. Oh my god. All this game does is troll. You put up with the biggest bunch of bullshit in this game ever. And, let me give you a quick shout out here. You are another streamer. So, I don't have a bot, but, I did create a bunch of manual shout outs. So here we go. You guys go check Corman out. He plays all kinds of good stuff. Working on Mass Effect 2 right now. You just started that. Wonder if melee would be good in this game if it gave some sort of iframes. Now that sledgehammer is like, it does a ton of damage, but it is a melee weapon after all. It should do a ton of damage. Alright. We gotta use the spell thingy very quickly here. How the living hell do you do it? I'm gonna survive this, but... Roll Tide roll, that's what I'm talking about. I just got my signed Nick Saban football in the mail. That was a late Christmas present from my parents for the national title game, and it's signed by Devontae Smith as well. That's pretty badass. That is pretty awesome. Alright, we gotta get this, kill this guy. I can't kill him. Kill him! I missed him again. This is so frustrating. Oh my god, we're gonna get it though. Oh boy, this is tough. Yeah, it's a late Christmas present. It's just now getting here because like, the orders were backed up and stuff, and it takes a while to get that kind of stuff out. Because the national title game wasn't until like early January, so that was way past Christmas. But that was my Christmas present for my parents, and it finally got here. They're huge Alabama fans as well. We always watch the games together and stuff. Alright, so far so good. Not taking a hit here is important. We don't need to be loading up a spell here. Turn that off. Alright. There's like no time to work with at this part. You have to just go. I didn't... I think I destroyed the ledge where the chest was supposed to be. How the hell do you do this? This is... I'm getting salty. Getting salty, man. You watch the Golden Cup, Copa. Didn't Copa America just end? Argentina won. Or are you talking about something else? I saw the Copa America. Argentina beat Brazil 1-0. Alright, let's hit that. Let's hit that. Or, Andy, am I thinking... Or are you thinking of something else that I don't know about? Oh my god! No, 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 no. No, no, no. How annoying. Grabbed by that thing, you know you're about to die, but have to wait. Yeah, that thing, like, eats you slowly. Like an insult. Golden Cup is a CONCACAF. That's right. Yeah, I'm going to be watching that. I'm going to be watching that for sure. Watch that every time. I've got the wrong spell loaded. Oh, what? It didn't work! I don't know how to spawn that chest out 100% of the time. This sucks. We have to get this. We gotta do this, guys. Mexican fans are probably gonna tear the stadium down. If that's the best they could do. I shouldn't laugh, though. The U.S. has been eliminated by Trinidad and Tobago before. That's the team that beat us and we didn't qualify for the World Cup in Russia last time. Yeah, I'm sorry I'm even bringing that up, but that did happen. That's the World Cup where your team did well, Andy. They did well in that one. I was happy to see it. Stupid, 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 stupid. Now I'm not going to be able to do it. You can't take a hit there if you want to succeed. Corman, you're ready to play this next, right? This is your next game after you finish Mass Effect 2. Am I right? That's what you want to stream. I honestly have no clue how to do this. I've done it. I managed to spawn it before and get up there. I'm doing something wrong. I just got to figure it out. We didn't do shit in Russia. Okay, then I'm thinking about another one then, because, I hardly paid attention to that World Cup because I was so disgusted with it. Because U.S. wasn't even in it, so I was like, I don't even care. And I love watching soccer, even when the United States isn't playing, but that one, I was just too depressed to even think about it. I don't even remember who won. It's France, right? Yeah. That set U.S. soccer back a decade. It did. That was embarrassing. That was the lowest moment I've seen of U.S. soccer in my lifetime. Was not qualifying for that World Cup. I need to learn how this part works. Do they start collapsing at every moment or just sometimes? Does it start now? Can I get the chest now? No, it didn't spawn. I don't get it. I'm at a loss here. That's not the right chest. We need the black chest. The shadow chest, whatever the hell it's called. I don't even know. Alright, well that's death number 1850. So let's go ahead and update that and keep moving. You think you're going to do ghouls and ghosts first. I agree. I would definitely do those first. This is the hardest one. The Nintendo version and the Sega Genesis version have unlimited continues, so you can keep plugging away at those. No save feature, though. The Super Nintendo version has limited continues and is harder than both of them. That one's the hard one of the bunch. It's fun, though. It's a good game. I enjoyed playing it. But, boy, it's tough. The last level with the weapon they make you use is just nasty. But it feels more doable than this does. Power went down. You dealing with storms? We got some rain and stuff here right now. Hopefully it won't get bad. How do you do this? There's got to be a better way. There's got to be a better way. I don't know. You know what? I'm doing the same thing every time, expecting different results. I'm going to have to try something else. Gonna have to try something else. Gonna have to make an adjustment. Gonna do something different. Because what I'm doing is not good. Stop hiding behind the boulder. God damn it. Alright. Car knocked over an electric post. That does happen. that happens more than it should. It sounds idiotic, but it happens a good bit of the time, Andy. It really does. You would think you could not hit an electric post, but, I mean, people do it all the time. I've lost power because of that more times than I can count. Okay, please figure this out. Still no chest. It's right here. I'm just not figuring it out, how to spawn it out. I thought that was supposed to uncover every chest on the screen, but apparently it does not do that. The rules are changing on me here. What's going on? Alright, we got points. All's not lost. Got the armor. I can't kill the zombies and do the chest at the same time. I can't do both. I can pick one. I can pick. I can kill zombies or I can spawn chest. I can't do both there. There's not enough time. There's simply not enough time to do both. Yeah, I'm getting salty. Now's not the time to be salty, though. You want to see salty, wait till the dragon level comes back. That's soon. I can't believe I'm going to have to do that dragon level again. And then I'm going to be begging to be back on this level. I'm going to be begging to be back on this level when the dragon level rears its ugly head once again. And that's very soon. It might be right after we do this. Actually, I think it is. Yeah. Oh boy. Yep, salt. Absolute salt. Alright, now, how do you do this? Alright, there it is, but you have to open the chest, which I couldn't do. Okay. The chest is spawned now, so we have something to work with. Now, if I can get back up there, hit it a couple of times, and now you have to open it, and then you have to kill the guy that comes out of it. So it's a tall order. I got a hit in. That's the best I could offer that attempt. Yep, salt, salt, salt! Why couldn't I resurrect right there? Then I would have... No, the chest was already gone. Jesus Christ, man. This is not... Maybe this weapon will be better here. I don't know. No, it doesn't go through the windmill. Now the windmill's going so fast it's going to hit me. What did I just goddamn say? We gotta do this, guys, or we don't get the true ending to the game. This is what we have to do. And then I have to figure out where the portal thing is to get to the next part. I haven't even looked that far ahead. This is a bad one to get. I didn't think this was gonna be that tough. The boulder's kinda okay here. It's not the worst weapon. Alright, treasure chest spell's ready. You can't take a hit there. Now it's too late. Well, at least spawn... Nope, can't even get the chest out. Can't even do that. Can't even do that. Can't even do that. Wish I could look at a replay of what I did earlier, because I almost got it a couple of times. Not a couple of times ago, like 10 attempts ago, I got fairly close to getting it. I mean, it's bad enough you have to spawn the chest out, then you have to hit the chest several times, then you have to kill the guy inside the chest, and he doesn't die instantly, he takes a couple of hits. So, in short, it's just like a nightmare scenario, all rolled into one. And on top of that, there's zombies, the floor crumbles away. If it can go wrong here, it's gonna go wrong. Maybe I should try and focus on just avoiding zombies. Okay, that's maybe what you do there. But I think the chest is gone now. I think the chest is gone now. I don't think I can do it again. Maybe the guy's still up there and I'll give him another shot to kill him. Probably not. I bet he despawns. That would be very like this game to do that. Yeah, it's gone. Alright. We'll have to try again. Just go ahead and kill me. Don't res me there. Okay. I was about to say, it would be just like the game to res me in a stupid spot again. Alright, so you can jump over that set of zombies. That's what we're going to try and do from now on. Maybe I'm like subconsciously delaying this because I know what's coming up next, which is the dragon level. You want to see sheer hell? That's the worst, one of the worst video game levels I've ever seen. It makes this part look easy. It's sheer hell. I can't believe we have to do it again. I was hoping to never see that level again the rest of my life, but We're gonna do it. Why did I do that? Now I have to die again. Why did I do that? I just need to spawn the chest. That's all I need to do is spawn the chest and then go up there and try again. Or hit the chest once. I'm not gonna get it on one shot. I've got 2 attempts to get it. We can't open it on the first try. It's absurd. This better be the best ending in the history of video games to go through all this. It does say this is how you get the true ending. It better be the best ending ever. Probably not gonna be, but whatever. We don't do it for the endings, we do it for completionist's sake. I mean, I played a lot of NES games back in the day where you... Okay, now I can't do it. Screwed. Got screwed. Now we have to do it all in one shot. I was pressing the button to keep shooting. It wouldn't do it. If it's not one thing, it's another. Goddamn this unbelievable game. I'm gonna switch weapons. The boulder is not what you need there. I don't have the dagger anymore. I lost that. Yeah, I'm not using the boulder for the chest anymore. I've had it with that. I have had enough of the boulder. The boulder's okay right here because it'll roll through the windmill and kill the skeleton. That's fine. Are they dung balls? That's what they kind of look like. That's what they kind of... They might as well be. Dung balls. Just throwing my dung balls at stuff. Don't hit me. Okay. What are they actually? I don't even know. It's like a blue boulder with spikes on it. I have no idea. Alright, now I have to do it on one shot. The floor collapsed early. I think I stepped one step too far. This is cruel and unusual, guys. This is cruel and unusual. That's okay. The next part's a lot worse. Shock and awe. Absolutely. I mean, there's so many things that can go wrong. That's the whole thing here. There's a million little things that can go wrong. And you just... Everything has to fall into place on... You get basically 2 tries to do it if you're lucky. No, no, no. And I can't get hit here. Getting hit here pretty much ruins it. Alright, I will switch weapons once we get up there. Like now. Nope, the chest didn't spawn. It didn't spawn. It did not spawn. No chest. No chest. Didn't spawn. It didn't spawn. You have to do it earlier before the floor breaks. That time I couldn't jump the zombie. This is so bad. This is Death 1860. I was doing better earlier, honestly. I don't think I even need to get a spell ready here. If I use the gold armor here, would I have enough time for it to respawn by the time I get over there? That might help. If I don't succeed again, I'm going to try and roll through this with the gold armor. Okay, maybe that'll be the armor right there. You know what? No, we can't do that. You can't do this. You can't do that. This game won't let you do stuff. It just won't. Now I don't have enough speed. Now the zombie was in the wrong spot. I don't know, man. I have no idea what I'm doing. No clue. But I feel like I'm not making enough adjustments. I'm just slamming my head into the wall over and over and over and getting the exact same results every time. That is not how you succeed in this game. But honestly, I don't know what to do here. I don't know what to do. I have no idea what to do. I don't see any way to make that spot easier. They did this on purpose. I know what they were going for here, because the window of opportunity to succeed in this spot is slim to none. There's too many zombies. Okay. No! God damn it, I did it again. Now we have to die again because I opened the chest. This is my punishment for having too much success in the first two that we did today. This is my punishment. It was too easy early on. Now this is what we put up with. I didn't even switch off the boulder. There's that part right up there is so crazy. Everything happens so fast. I need the boulder at one part to clear out a couple of zombies right here. Should I switch weapons now? I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna get hit. I'm just gonna take a hit and I'm gonna die. I don't know. I don't know what to do. Back to the old I don't know what to do. It just sucks not having a clue how to proceed. That's the ultimate frustration. I mean, if something's hard, it's hard, but normally you can go like, okay, well, what if I do this? What if I do that? At this point, I don't know what to change. I've jumped over those two zombies right there at the end before, and it's worked, but now I'm trying to do that again, and it's not working, so I don't know. I don't know. Everything's a question mark right now. And it shouldn't be after trying it this many times, but everything's still a question mark. Let's try and delay right there. Alright, chest is up. I'll take a hit here. I delayed a little bit. Maybe that was the answer. Now we're going to switch weapons. No, I can't switch weapons yet. There's a pile of zombies I have to put up with here. We can switch after we kill these three. No, we can't. We have to kill these. Alright, I got him. And I went right into the hole. Oh my god. Okay. What do you do? What do you do now? How does this work? You just have to kill a bunch of these guys. I actually have the shield, which could be really useful here because it blocks projectiles. Oh my god, there's a lot though. It'd be great if I could get the armor spell back up. I just stand here and keep pressing up. Is that just gonna kill everything? Okay, I just took a hit. I shouldn't have done the armor. Oh, that's fine. I can get back in the hellhole now. Okay. I think you just jump down now and you can get in there. I'm gonna go in and open with the armor spell. It's going too fast? No. Okay. Oh my god. And now I think you just go down over here and you can get back in there. Yeah, it's right there. Why is it not collapsing now? There it goes. Okay. I don't want a different weapon right now. They're trying to give me weapons. It's a good weapon for this. Alright, there it is. Alright, another success. Boy, that was a pain in the ass. Alright, now I can just die. Go ahead and die. Alright, now we're on to... Let me see what the notes say real quick. Go ahead and add this death to the count. Don't res now, for God's sake, this game. Unthinkable. Absolute unthinkable. Okay, let me check the notes. See what it says. I'm not going to be happy about this, I know. Alright, what level is this? This is Shadow Caverns. Okay, so he says finish this first half of the level, get to the checkpoint, then get to the checkpoint of the dragon part, which is right before the boss. Get the chest and which opens the hole, then kill yourself and go back through the dragon part again to find the chest near the part where it spawns little purple guys at the bottom. Okay, y'all got that? Okay. I don't have a good weapon. I don't think we can do this without a good weapon. We need to get the dagger back. I don't have the dagger. That was a good start. Alright. Really want to get the dagger back. That's a good start. Want the dagger. No points! Points again. Fine, who needs the goddamn dagger? How about this weapon? The shuriken. How about that? Is that gonna help? Probably not. I don't remember how hard this level was. I think it was easier on this difficulty than it was the normal way, believe it or not. Okay, so I forgot about that plant right there. That's fine. It's always points. Points are the ultimate troll in a game like this where they do literally nothing. Now, there's a lot of old school games where you get enough points, you get an extra life, but that is not this game. That is absolutely not this game. Still looking for chests. Anything that might help here. Okay, there's armor. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna, this weapon's too slow. This is not a good look to be in right here. Crap. This is a good weapon because it blocks projectiles. Like that. That's really, really good. Alright, well the lance might be an okay weapon for... It's not the dagger, but... I can't reach this thing. It's too high. Now I get close and it charges me. What am I supposed to do with this? I can't reach it. Well, the lance won't reach it. Oh, this is garbage. Okay. A lot. Oh. I don't remember where stuff spawns on this level. I'm going to have to do it several times to get a feel for it again. I wonder if rolling with armor is the best idea here. Weapon's gonna suck against that. Well, it's okay. Alright. Okay, something spawns right here. Yeah. Crap. I need my dagger back. I gotta get my dagger. I need my dagger. I can't do this without a dagger. I'm gonna leave this level and go to a previous one, try and get my dagger back. I gotta get my dagger back. I can't do it without it. It's too fast, it's too good of a weapon to not have it. I've gotta get it. And we can find one on level 1. Lance is okay. Maybe that would work. I'd prefer the dagger. I just sit here and farm zombies until it drops. And sometimes they show up with a basket, yeah. I don't want points. I don't want points. Points don't help here. Not giving me points. There it is. Okay. Now we got the dagger back. Now get out of this level. Alright, that was not as bad as I thought it was going to be. Now. For our first goal here is to get to the checkpoint. That is the first goal here. And then we'll start the dragon stage all over again, which I'm absolutely dreading with every ounce of my being. Right, should I be using something else here? Oh no, oh no. What should I be using here? What would be the best course of action? Would the frog spell be good? I think it would be. Put a swift end to that thing. Alright, now the pig guy is going to show up. Too much junk is spawning. Alright, I can get the armor back there. Oh, there's two. There's two. There is two. There's two. Two. Counting on one, not both. And get a fresh start here. It's too early in the level to take a hit. It's just too early. Don't spawn there. Oh my god. It'd be nice to actually have the crossbow back. I'm going to need the crossbow for the dragon part anyway, so we'll have to leave this level and go get it once we... Actually, I might have to go get it now. I don't think that part's doable without the crossbow. Can I kill this pig guy without turning him into a frog? Yes, okay. How can I hit this? Alright. It's gonna be gold armor? Please? Of course not. Of course it's not gonna be gold armor. Oh. 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 Alright, the plan here is to go up there and use the frog spell. Got rid of all of them, okay. I don't remember what happened here. I'm gonna go ahead and get... Go ahead and get armor. Oh yeah, these guys. It would be nice to have the crossbow for these. It would be nice to have the crossbow, but that's a luxury we're not going to be able to have right now. Just a luxury. Can't use another spell right now. Look at all this crap. I gotta get the crossbow. I gotta get the crossbow. I go get the crossbow. Go get it. I keep being fed stupid weapons. I can get it on this level, I think. No, I don't want to start at the halfway point. Oh, wait, no, I'm at the beginning. Okay. I know you can get it on this level. I've gotten it here before. Nope, we gotta keep killing those guys till we get the crossbow. We don't want points. That's not what we're after. Are they gonna keep... Alright, we need them to show up with the basket so I can have a chance to get a different weapon. That is death 1870. Alright. I really don't like how the weapon system works. I should be used to it by now. This is how it works in every Ghost and Goblins games, but that doesn't make it a good system. Accidentally picking up a bad weapon is sadly part of the game. There's the crossbow. Okay. Alright, at least we know we can get it back fairly easily. Alright, we have the crossbow. I should be able to... That's going to make a difference to that part if I can get there with some gold armor. Also have to make sure I don't lose it, which is not a guarantee. do that. Frog spell ready. I don't even need it against that thing. I could probably kill it without it. The tentacle got in the way. Got in the way. Get armor back here. I don't know if that's a... What if you go left here? Would this be a better idea? Probably not. Oh my god, I haven't gotten those. Alright, let's get them. Alright, that's fine. I picked up some more bees. That's pretty good. That's progress, whether I was looking for it or not. Maybe it's better to go that left way. I don't know. No clue. I don't hate this level as much as I did the regular version. The regular version of this level's hideous. Alright, we can kill that guy like that. And we can kill the pig guy with just regular attacks as well. Alright, is it going to let me get the gold armor this time? Oh, of course it's not. Why would it do that? Alright, can I kill this pig guy without using a spell? That's what I want to know now. I think I can. Yes, I can. Alright. That's really nice right there. Okay. Now we're going to let the frog spell reload and go up there and use it again. That's what we wanted there. I can get armor over here, I think. Right there. That should be the gold armor. It better be. It is. Okay. Now we're going to load up the stone spell. This is what I wanted here. This is exactly what I wanted. You have, basically, you almost have to have this here. And there it goes. There it goes. It's those plants. They start attacking before they're even on the screen. Alright, not going to need anything else here. Alright, I don't remember what happened here. I do not remember what to do in this part. Well, that was close, okay. I'll just stand here. Am I going to be okay? Really tempted to try and get armor. If I hit that, is it going to spawn the red guy? I bet it does. I'm going to get armor. Can't afford to take a hit here. Okay, this is where we need to be. Alright, this is the worst part of the game. Literally the worst. Literally the worst. I never wanted to see this again the rest of my life, and here it is. I should just go ahead and die at this point. I'm going to have to totally rememorize every location that I need to in this part. Gosh. Why are they making me do this? Didn't make that jump, that's fine. Alright. Quick AFK, guys. I will be right back in just a minute or two. Alright, back to it. Alright, so we always start with the armor here. I remember that part. This was the worst grind of the game, was this. By far. It was not comparable to anything else. I botched this part up so many times, but once again, they're asking for perfection here. I don't even remember where you're supposed to be. Crap. Now I've got a weak-ass weapon. You don't want a weak-ass weapon for this part. You need the gold armor. You just have to have it. Can't do that. We get the armor back here? No, I don't think that's a good idea, actually. It's not a good idea. I love how long the blade stays down. Yeah, that was funny about that guillotine right there. I was like on top of it for a second and it didn't hit me. And I was thinking, oh, am I going to get away with this? No, I'm not going to get away with it. Absolutely not. And then it hit me like half a second later. I should so unlearn that res spell. That is the most ridiculous thing ever. That thing's just a meme generator. Oh. Welcome to the worst level in video games. Right here. This is it. This is it. This is it. I can't believe I have to do this level again. They did that on purpose. They know how hard this level is. That's why they're making you do it again. I could have done it on the first try when I did that, but I didn't know what I was looking for. I wasn't even thinking about that. I was just thinking about getting through the level. I didn't even know what to look for then anyway. Oh my god, that was close. Alright, we need to switch up. That was lucky. I should have gotten knocked off right there. Now the bats start showing up, and the... Okay, that guy's dead. I had to use that there. Took a hit anyway. Need a pick. You gotta make a pixel perfect jump right here too. All right, we should use armor here. All right, so I do remember quite a bit about this level. I was stuck on it for a long time. Should have switched weapons right there to deal with that spider. Might get the armor back here. No, I'm not gonna get it. Not happening. What do I need here? What do I need here? What would be good here? I like how the projectile's gonna follow me, and it almost... I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. I was worried about that projectile. Worst level in the game, guys. This is it. The worst level. There is no worse level in video games than this one, perhaps. I'm gonna go ahead and say it's my least favorite. The amount of perfection required for this level is off the charts. That time I got a little RNG bad. A little bit of wrong RNG there. That thing wasn't supposed to attack me. But that time it did. That's something that's part of it, is RNG. RNG is part of the deal there. Sometimes if you get lucky and that plant decides, oh, I'm not going to attack this time. But then the next time you get there, it will. It's all part of the RNG goodness. And if it attacks right there, you're in trouble. It attacked again, so that time we just die. I'm not sure how to counter it. There might be a way to counter it, but I don't know how. There might be. Now I'm missing shots. Alright, there it went. Luck is part of the strategy right there, I'm convinced. And the only positive here is we do have the weapons we need, but I got hit too early last time. I need the gold armor for that last flying part. Because when you're throwing out 4 arrows, sets of volley of arrows like that, it makes a huge difference. Because there's all those... We've got all those mana wars to deal with up there. And it really helps to be able to clear the screen. Alright, this is a good spot to be on. Bit of luck right there. A little bit of luck. Just a little bit of luck. Alright, that guy's dead. There's gonna be more. There's gonna be bats. I got really lucky at this part last time. Too early. Used it too early. Used it way too early. I'm hit by the slow spell. I knew it. 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 It can come apart real quick. I knew I used the spell a millisecond too early there because it did not hit the magician guy. We gotta hit that plant. Gotta score a hit on that plant or nothing's gonna happen. Trying to hit the plant. Boy, I missed the piranha plant from Mario. It sure was a lot more fun to deal with than this thing. That time it missed me. Alright. Sadly, I remember a lot of this level, which is both kind of funny and kind of pathetic at the same time, because I was stuck on this level for so long that I do remember quite a bit of it. The worst part's definitely going to be opening the hellhole, because you have to get to the literal end of this to do it. I don't want a weapon. Please do not give me a weapon. Please do not give me a weapon. Please, no weapon. See, that's a hazard that I'm having to deal with, and I shouldn't. Was trying to avoid picking up a different weapon. Now I lost my armor because of that. If it's not one thing, it's another. That just sucks. Now I'm in all kinds of trouble here. They're looking for perfection, and I'm not delivering it. The play testers of this game had to know that this was the worst level. They had to. Even that part right there has to be perfect. Right there. This level does not give you any kind of break. Shouldn't hit that chest. Chest is actually a trap. You shouldn't hit that chest. You just shouldn't hit it. See, that way you can stand on it and it functions as a platform, and then you might actually do something like that. It might work out in your favor, which is in this game. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, I can't use a spell here. Raxine, what's up? Lurking, but yeah, all right. Thank you very much for the lurk. Let me give you a shout out real quick. Let me give you a shout out. I don't have a bot, but I can do it manually. There we go. There we go. Alright, did I just turn the guy to stone? Yeah, he's right there. That sucks. Either you jump straight up there or you don't jump at all. That's how that part works. 1980. Jesus Christ, man. Alright. Just hit it. The crossbow's shots are at an awkward angle. I mean, it's a good weapon, but it's not. You're trying to aim at a specific target. It's kind of hard. But it is a good weapon. I can't complain too much. I wouldn't be able to do this level without it. That thing's just gonna go rapid fire on me, but it How many times have you given me shout-outs, Rax? More than I deserve. Way more than I deserve for such an awful, pathetic player that I am at games like this, but I appreciate it nonetheless. I appreciate it. I've never played a game this hard before. This isn't the most frustrating game I've ever played. That's Jump King. That son of a bitch spawned right there. Okay, I can't believe that I didn't take a hit there. Alright. This is what you should do here. That's what you should do here. I fell off the dragon with gold armor. Fell off the dragon with gold armor. It's gonna hit me. You can't touch the dragon's head. Alright. I appreciate the kind words. Far more than I deserve. I had no idea what I was getting into with this game. I didn't think it would be this hard. I knew it was going to be a hard game. Come on, it's Ghosts and Goblins, but this is like next level stuff. Well, there's not going to be an excuse for not being able to finish any games in the future. I mean, I can always look back and go, oh, I played Ghosts and Goblins, Resurrection. I can handle whatever game I'm playing now. Oh, what in the world? This game does not make me rage as hard as Jump King, though. It really doesn't. That was the most ragey game I ever played. That's the guys. That's the closest I've ever come to just turning the stream off midstream in just absolute boiling anger. Was Jump King. I mean, this I almost feel like, well, yeah, I died, but let's go again. That type of thing. But freaking Jump King, man, that last chapter was eating my soul alive. And missing the last jump like I did, that was soul crushing. I'm surprised I came back to even finish it. Alright, we need a little bit of perfection here. Can't shoot the chest. Don't shoot the chest. Don't shoot it. Do not. Stay right there. Perfect. Now if I can do that every time. Good jump. Good jump. Those blades stay down way too long. Joshy, what's up, man? Welcome to hell. This is the worst level in video game history. I'm not exaggerating. I truly think it is. I think I went too early again. Oh, lucky. How you doing today, Joshy? Welcome in, man. Alright, I still have armor. This is a good spot to be. Alright, we need a pixel-perfect jump over the spike. Now we need to use this to get me through that. Alright. I'm not even going to touch that. I don't need to. Alright, we got a shot here. We got a shot here. And hopefully we won't get any points. Don't be a weapon. Oh my god. Actually, it was points. That's a good thing. It's one of the few times you'll see me not complain about points was right there. Doesn't a spider spawn here? I got him. Okay. This part's not that bad. I don't need a chest here. Just don't hit it. Don't hit anything. You might screw something up. Okay, here we go. This is why you need the crossbow here. This is why you need the crossbow. You have to jump on every dragon. God! I got too fast. Way too fast right there. Way too fast. Got a craving for pain, so you came here. Well, you've come to the right place. This is the place to be. Oh my God, I didn't make it. That was a good run. I got ahead of myself there. That was... I got way ahead of myself there. You need your dose of masochism. Absolutely the place to be for that. Oh, man. I'm still excited about yesterday when we beat that Super Bowser. That was fun. That was fun. Really tough fight, but boy, that was fun. I'm looking forward to more bosses in Smash Ultimate. I hope they're all similar to that, because I really had a good time with that fight. I honestly wasn't sure if I was going to beat it, but things worked out in the end. I shot the chest. Oh, God, that's a mistake. That's a mistake. Now I have to do this the hard way. I can't do it like that. Oh, I knew that was going to come back and bite me. You can telegraph when this game's going to get you. You can telegraph it. It's too early to use the armor spell. I can't use it yet. I have to use this. Okay, now we have to make do without it. That Bowser, man, that was an enormous amount of hit points. Wow. And then we fought that, like, that yellow nuclear-powered Yoshi and all that kind of cool stuff. I'm really enjoying the game. Alright, use our iframes of invincibility to get through that part. Now we gotta make another good jump here. Now we gotta slip through right there. Alright. Is that gonna be armor? No, it's not, but... I'm using armor here. There's not really anything else I can do. Don't be a weapon. You can't give me a weapon there. That's insane. I need the dagger as well. That spider. That spider. Alright, get him dead. Get him dead. Yes. My heart rate is going up because we're getting close to where we need to be here. I died there of all places, guys. I died there. The dragon is flying behind the stalagmites, and you're riding the dragon. Shouldn't you also be riding behind the stalagmites? Why should they hurt you? That's a good point. That's one of those video game logic things, Corman, that doesn't make any sense whatsoever, but they just slap it in there and go, here you go. That's what that is. That's some of that good old video game logic. I can't believe I got hit there. Alright, well, now guess what? We'll have to not get hit somewhere else to make up for it. Yeah, right. That's probably not the worst place I could have gotten hit there. This guy's just going to harass me the whole time. Get through it. Yes. Alright. Alright, now we need to load this up. So I can kill that guy. That was the most painful death of the day right there. The last one. That hurt. That really, really hurt. Timing was off. Timing was off. You can't have off timing on that. They'll hit you with a slow spell. Oh, close. All right. Come on, we need a really good jump here. There's our good jump. Jump over this. Is there going to be a chest with armor for me? There is, and guess what? Now we can get the gold armor back. Yes. All right. Hope is not dead yet. But it will be if I pick up a bad weapon right there. That scared the living crap out of me. Where's the spider? It's dead, okay. We've still got a long way to go. It's not time to get nervous or antsy yet. Not time for that. What it is time to do is buckle down and get the job done. Fuck you, spider. Now I can't get the gold armor. It's gone, and so am I. Honestly, I really need the gold armor to survive that part anyway, so the fact that I got knocked off right there really doesn't matter that much. I don't think that's the next part beyond that's even survivable if you don't have the gold armor. There's way too much on the screen at that part coming up to not have it. You need it. Oh my god, that was scary. Every moment in this stage is scary. You know, before this, the worst level I thought in video games that I've personally played against was Dark Queen's Tower and Battletoads. Why am I taking a hit there? Why is that happening now? I'm not good. I suck. Dark Queen's Tower and Battletoads was incredibly nasty. Okay, I am a frog, but there's worse things you can be. That's terrible. Alright, well, it's not looking good, but we can't use this spell too early. I have to use it on this guy. That has to be done. I don't even know if I have time to kill him. Should I even bother to try? Or is he gonna come back for me? That bat better stay where it is. Okay. I can't make that jump 100% of the time. How about a res right there? How about it? No, it only happens when I don't need it. Time is at 1:57. I still got a little time to work with. Unreal, this level. Hoping to never see it again. What do you know? Don't get hit. Don't shoot. Okay, there's so much you have to hope for randomly, too. Like, if that piranha plant right there fires at you at the wrong time, it's almost impossible to avoid it. Almost. Alright, let's get our stone spell ready. We're gonna need that. I was trying to avoid the hit I've taken there the past 2 times in a row, and we're dealing with a little regression. I hate, there's nothing that makes me more frustrated in a video game than getting stuck on a part you think you've already gotten good at. And that's where I am right now. I thought that part was over, and it's not. That's why I hated playing Jump King so much. That's why that game pissed me off beyond words. I was always looking to progress to the next part and start practicing the next part, but I would fall a long way and then get stuck at something that I didn't think was hard before, but then I just couldn't do it. That's what drove me so ballistic in that game. I'm just happy that's over. Alright, let's get the chest out, because we're going to need it. You can't stand on it too long. I got to keep that in mind. You stay jumping, though, are you okay? Honestly, don't know. What are you doing? Can't jump over the guillotine. You just can't jump over it. There's 2 of these guys, so I'm gonna need my spell again. There's the other one. I don't even know if you have to kill him here. I don't think you even have to kill that guy. That was a terrible spot for the bat to show up. We got really lucky there. Not lucky there. Not lucky there. I hate this godforsaken level so much. Would I rather be in the last chapter of Jump King? No. Let's not go that far. Let's not go that far. I would rather be at Dark Queen's Tower in Battletoads, though, than here. Somehow that was the hardest level I dealt with in Battletoads. That's a controversial opinion, because a lot of people feel that's not the hardest level, but for me it was. I really had a hard time with that level compared to most of the others. But it's nothing compared to this. Absolutely nothing. Don't hit it. Don't hit it. There's no reason to hit the chest. Now you can jump on it. If you stand on it too long, it breaks. I know that. I gotta use my iframes of invulnerability right there. I'm gonna take another hit. That's fine, though, because that spell reloads quickly. That guy's dead. Now we have to stone the other guy and we're going to be okay. Can't use it too early, though. I have to kill the bats. I like how they make the little sparks appear, like that looks like it might be a bat, but it's not. I love how they trick you like that. There's nowhere to go there because the plant decided to fire at me that time, which doesn't always happen. I'm not making the pixel perfect jump. Just make the jump. Jump over it. You gotta be pixel perfect. That jump is way harder than it looks due to momentum. The dragon is carrying me forward, so when I make a jump forward, I'm not jumping with the momentum I need to clear that. So it has to be a perfect jump. You just had to fire at me right there, didn't you? You just had to do it. You just had to do it. That's some of that RNG stuff. Sometimes it gets you. 1890. Closing in on 2,000 deaths very quickly. I was wondering if we were going to finish the game before 2,000 deaths. That's definitely not going to happen. Definitely not. I haven't seen the last level yet, the Shadow last level. That's the only content in the game I haven't seen yet. Is it going to be harder than this level? I'm going to say no. How could it be? Now, maybe I shouldn't be asking that question. Maybe that's tempting fate a little bit, but I'm just going to say no. It couldn't be any worse than this level. There's no way it could be. There's absolutely no way. I don't believe it. A lot of people have like mixed opinions on what levels in games are the hardest anyway. I can't believe he spawned right there. That's RNG again. We have to hold position here. Oh, I didn't do it. I'm hit with a slow spell. I'm in a lot of trouble right now. That's okay. That's fine. That was jinxed, absolutely. I should learn to not say anything about what's going on. Usually when I comment on like what's going on with the game, usually something 100 times worse is right around the corner. Right around the corner. Iframes, iframes, iframes of invulnerability. Thank you. Alright. Alright, now we gotta jump over this stalagmite right here. Yeah, it's a hard jump. It doesn't look like it is, but trust me, it is. Alright. Just getting here is really important, because now I can get the gold armor. You just want to survive long enough to get to this part, which is really bad enough as it is. Alright, let's get this spider. I know it's there. Just show up, man. Just show up. Don't delay. Don't go... Oh my god. Oh no. Oh no. Hold it together. Where can I get the chest? Oh my god. Alright. Alright, we got a shot here, guys. You don't have the crossbow and gold armor right here. I don't know how you do it. There's too many of these jellyfish things. I mean, even with it, if your timing's not perfect, you're just gonna die again. See, that time I was a victim of terrible timing. And now we're at the beginning again. Happy fun times. Happy fun times. Happy fun. Happy fun. That time, everything was going according to plan, except for the fact that a crossbow bolt happened to not hit the jellyfish that I was counting on to happen. See, that's some of that RNG stuff. Maybe it's not RNG. Maybe my timing was just garbage that time, but I don't know. I have no idea. Don't let that hit me. Shoot in the right direction, how about? I don't like how the chest will open if you stand on it too long. It's almost like they thought ahead. Like, oh, you want to use the chest for a platform? Well, no, you're not going to do that. We're going to make sure you don't. Alright, get ready for bats. Might not have time to finish this today, guys. If not, we'll pick it up again next Sunday or Saturday or something. I don't know. Fine to get hit there, just don't get knocked off. Iframes of invulnerability, we'll get us through those. Now we have a scary jump coming up. That time we made it. Alright, is this going to be gold armor? I don't think it is. It's not. Okay. That's fine. We'll go ahead and get armor now. Jesus, the absolute fear and treachery of this level knows no bounds. See, they tried to give me a bad weapon right there, but I was too quick for them. They tried to give it to me. They really wanted to give me that weapon that I didn't want right there. Spider, I know you're there. Just show the hell up so I can get rid of you. Almost made a bad jump right there. Oh, there went everything. Alright. There went everything. Now that projectile's gonna screw me over. I'll have to do it without it. No. Is there a crueler level in video game history? Is there a more cruel level? I'm saying no. I'm saying no. This is the worst. The ghost showed up a little bit later that time. Just a little bit later. Just enough to screw me over that time. Just enough. Off by a pixel, just a pixel or two, just a pixel or two. I was off once again. They're looking for perfection. You have to deliver perfection if you want to beat this level. They're looking for absolute perfection. Not good enough to deliver it. Why is the ghost there that time? What's going to happen now? The plant's going to shoot me? Oh, it tried. It tried. Okay, that time the ghost was in a more favorable spot. If he's moved over like a couple of inches, then it all unravels on me. There's just no other way around it. But for you guys that may not know, I've already beaten this level, but you have to go back and... Why did I shoot the chest? That was a mistake. That may be a fatal mistake. Alright to get hit there. It's not the end of the world. Dodge it? Yes. Okay. Okay, this next part's harder without the gold armor, but it's doable. It's doable. Main thing is to pay attention to where bats show up. And we have to stone that guy. That's really important. Alright, now we'll use iframes of invulnerability to get past these blades. Okay, now we have to make a good jump here. Made it. This is not going to be gold armor, no. I'm having trouble in this part right now. For some reason, like, I shouldn't be having trouble with this part. Always paranoid that's going to be a stupid weapon. Please die, thank you. Alright. It's just pixels. It's just pixels. No big deal. It's just, you were off by a pixel. You were off by a pixel. Just off by a pixel. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. It's indescribable. I don't know what to say at this point. I'm at a loss for words. What used to be a fairly easy part has become a big problem. One of these times I'm just going to slide right off the dragon right there like it's a water slide. I can tell that's going to happen at some point. I can tell. You can foresee your own death in this game. You can do it. It's very easy to do. Alright, when everything's dead, that part's not so scary, but when everything's alive, it is. Alright. I'm not that worried about getting hit right there, I'm really not. Maybe that guy will just stay stoned and will not come back at all. Probably not. Let's hope for it. I think that guy doesn't come back at all. Stay stoned. Okay. Oh boy. Scary. Scary stuff right there. Alright, it's crossbow time. How would you do this part without the crossbow? Even the dagger's a great weapon, but it's not what you need here. These guys come at awkward angles. And you need the crossbow's awkward angles to put up with that. Alright, how did I screw this up last time? It was something really, really dumb. I think I walked too far over or something. Where's the chest? Okay. I don't need to open it yet. That little son of a bitch pink guy got me. I need gold armor there. I just need it. It's not a want right there, it's a need. I can't keep the screen clear with 2 crossbow bolts. It's just not gonna happen. Spells aren't gonna help me right there. There's no magic spells right there that would make any impact whatsoever. Now we need to start over because I took a hit too early. It doesn't matter. You can play this level 1 time, or you can play it 9,552 times. It doesn't matter. It's still going to be insane, no matter how many times you play it. I guess maybe you could start like one-shotting it once you've played it like 852,000 times or something. I don't know. I have no idea. All I know is there's just so much going on with this level that you can't count on a clean run. Because something is going to go awry at some point, because it's long, it's convoluted, there's a lot of enemies. The jumps have to be good. The enemies are not weak. There's RNG. I could go on to... I could write an encyclopedia about this level. You could base a novel on this level with as much as going on here. Not that I would want to do that, but I'm just saying, I mean, it's possible. Doesn't really help that much making it to here with gold armor. It does a little bit, but it's not a priority, because I can get it back. It's just... we have to be ready for the... That's a miss. That's a really bad miss right there. Is that going to come back and haunt me? I don't trust those jumps right there. I'm just going to go through them like that. Really clean run right here, but like I said, that doesn't mean a whole lot. Totally acceptable. You can just get gold armor back right here. Oh, it was right. Now I'm probably not going to get it on the next chest if I need it. Who knows? I'm done with trying to figure that out. Almost jumped off the dragon. That would have been perfect. So you don't have an angle to hit those spiders either unless you have this weapon. There was nothing I could do there. It was either hit the chest or don't hit the chest. It just didn't work. It just didn't work. It was some of that magical RNG goodness that we all love so much right there. a bad guy just happened to be in that chest, and he was in just the right spot to knock me off. Not like I would have made it anyway, because at that point I didn't have gold armor. I wish it would have no, that wouldn't work either. I was going to say, I wish the game, once you had cleared a level, that you could pick to start at the checkpoint. But I guess that would have been too easy, right? Now I'm a frog. Perfect. Okay, this can wear off today. Oh, there's like a million projectiles to deal with. I'm okay as long as I just don't fall. Alright. Like I said, we don't need gold armor at this part. It makes it better, but it's not required. That guy's gone. Now he can't hit me with a slow spell, because that's what he'll do if you don't stop him right there. Bats can just stay the hell over there. Alright. You're saying there's a chance? Yeah, it's a very small one. There is a small chance here of success. I'm not going to touch that chest. I don't know how I could do a better job here. That's the whole thing. I don't know how I could make it better on myself. How can I make it easier? How can I make it better? I don't know. I don't know if it's even possible. This chest is just gonna screw me over. Okay, we should just jump on it and go like that. Alright. Fire unless I absolutely have to. Okay. This is what we have to do now. Okay. That's what we needed to do. I'm not getting the checkpoint, by the way, because you know what we have to do now? We have to get back to a certain part in the dragon level to make it to where I need to. So we're going to die here. Did it just res me right there? I hate this game so much. You can't make this stuff up, guys, with the res spell. You can't, literally, you can't make this stuff up. Oh, I need to die here so I can start the level over. Oh, we'll res you. Thanks. Appreciate it. Cool. Awesome. Wonderful. That happens like every single time. Every time. Not some of the time. Every time. Okay, so we have to get back to the part with those big boulder monsters that spawn the little pink devils. So, apparently the hellhole is in that area, so we're gonna have to look for it when we get there, because I don't have an exact spot. That res, Joshy, the res timing, man, is unthinkable. It's unspeakably bad. It never helps me. I think it's helped me like once or twice in this entire playthrough of this game, 18 days of this game, and I think it's actually made a difference twice. I'm surprised it's even done that. I'm honestly shocked. this point, I just don't even think about it helping me, because I know it's not going to. Just got real lucky right there. That's a hot spot right there. There's multiple magicians. There is plants. There's blades. There's everything you can think of going on in that one tight little spot right there. And to get through it without taking hits, it's like a miracle in itself. But I mean, you don't have to, but... Okay, that guy's just gotta go. That guy screws everything up if you don't stop him right there. Alright, so this is another good clean run. But a good clean run in this game doesn't matter because that can end in a literally instantaneously. Okay. So here we go. We don't need to do anything with this. Now we have to look for the hellhole. It's over here somewhere in the lower part here, where the stalagmites are at the bottom. That's what we're looking for. I don't want a different weapon. Please don't give me one. I'm good. I'm happy. Alright, where is it? Might have to check my friend's notes again. Maybe be more specific because I don't see anything so far. I don't see anything. There it is over there. Okay, I see it now. Alright, now we have to survive whatever this is. This is all you have to do, we're good. And that's it. That's a wrap. Never have to see the dragon level again. Ever, never, ever, ever, ever do we have to do the dragon level again. Alright. You know what? I'm going to stop here. I think this is a great stopping point. We've already got the... I think we've already got the shadow chest on this level. I don't think we have to do this one. And we already got the one on the regular version of this. So, guys, we might finish this game on the next stream. It's entirely possible. It is entirely possible to finish on the next stream. Because this is the final level, and we have to find the chest and the hellhole on this final level, and then we're going to be able to fight one of the bosses, and then I think we're going to fight the true last boss that you can only find... you can only find if you found all these Shadow Orbs and the hellholes that we've done. I think that's going to be it. I'm 90% sure. Alright, guys, so... This is where we're going to wrap it up today. Man, it was nasty, it was tough, it was brutal, but we made it through. So, we're going to head out now. I really appreciate you guys hanging out. I'm sorry I couldn't do a better job with this game. I wish I was better at it. But I'm doing whatever the hell I can to make some progress. K4, I'm not sure yet because right now when I'm using a split monitor to stream games with OBS, my whole computer is blue screening. That happened the last 3 times I've tried to stream something that wasn't on the Switch. I'm having some kind of technical issue that the computer hates when I'm doing a split monitor. Right now I'm not. I've got the Switch going on one monitor and all my computer stuff is on the other monitor. And I have no clue what's going on. It just randomly started one day, because I've been streaming like that just fine for over a year, and then there were updates to OBS, there was updates to my camera, there was updates to Windows, and then all of a sudden it all breaks down. And then I played Castlevania 3 two or 3 weeks ago. It blue screened on me 2 or 3 different times, and I finally just gave up. And it wasn't just like... OBS has stopped working or something. It was a full Windows blue screen to where the whole computer had to be reset before I could do anything. And that's why I've been streaming exclusively on the Switch for like the past 2 weeks now, because I didn't want to deal with another crashing issue. I was hoping maybe some more updates would go in that would automatically correct whatever problem started for me. That's kind of where I am with that right now. So, I'm hoping that will resolve itself, because I changed nothing. I never change anything. I try and keep things as stable and wise as possible by not making any adjustments unless I absolutely need to keep the stream stable. And I finally run into a major issue, but we'll see what happens in the future. Don't know about it though. So you guys have a great rest of your Sunday, and I will try and find time to stream during the week, maybe Friday, maybe a day before that, I don't know. That's all up in the air. But at the very least, I should be back Saturday and Sunday again. So I don't know. We'll see. But anyways, thank you guys for hanging out. I was happy to make some progress here today. You guys have a great rest of your Sunday, and I will catch you later.